So earlier this week, Sony took to Paris to reveal some new trailers for upcoming games, one of those being The Last of Us 2, which a lot of gamers looking forward to. And the vast majority of people seem to have responded pretty positively to the trailer. If you look at the like to dislike ratio, you read the comments, you see the posts that are making on different forums, a lot of people liked the trailer. But of course, there were the loud minority of perpetually outraged and offended whiny bitch babies that were crying that the trailer was too violent. And they were led by, of course, one of the biggest tumors in gaming media, Polygon. Polygon posting up a lengthy article lecturing the gaming industry on using over-the-top violence to promote their games, and then says The Last of Us 2 is particularly upsetting as it features the assault on women. So the sexist pigs at Polygon have no issue if violence is against men, but they are particularly disturbed when it happens against women. And you see, this is why you cannot ever win or try to appease to the SJW lunatics, because they say, we need more women in games, we need more women in leading roles, we need equality. And then when a trailer comes out that depicts women and gives them equal treatment that a lot of male characters get in violent video games, then all of a sudden they want to complain that women are being treated equally. So, I mean, would Polygon be more happy with these women in the trailer just working in the kitchen? I mean, make up your mind where you want to go. Either you want equality or you don't. They also complained that there wasn't any context in the video, so we don't know why there was this violence. Like, apparently all teaser trailers are supposed to give you the plot of the damn story or something. Like, do you not know how imagination works or building curiosity for the crowd? I mean, the whole article is just, it'll cost you a few thousand brain cells. But I will post a link to the archived post below, because I don't want you to give them any clicks or give them any money. So the archived post is something you can look at, read the whole article without giving them any traffic. Polygon wasn't the only site, though, acting like Sony should be putting up a trailer of The Last of Us showing rainbows and flowers, but they were one of the bigger ones. And there were enough snowflakes bringing it up that it actually was brought up in an interview with Jim Ryan by the UK's Telegraph, who also made a note to point out violence being shown against women in The Last of Us 2 trailer. But they conveniently left out the tidbit about a woman actually being in charge of the violence against all these other women in this trailer. But here's what Jim said. Quote, "The Last of Us obviously is a game made by adults to be played by adults. I should never prejudge this, but I think it'll probably be rated 18, I think it's fair to say. And there's that market for those people who like that sort of game. Adults who like that sort of game. And I think we cater for that. And at the other end of the spectrum, there was Concrete Genie, which my 8-year-old decided was the game that she would very much like to play. I think a platform holder provides a platform, and the people who make games, whether they're their own studios or third-party publishers, they bring the content to that platform. We provide the platform. We have to ensure the right content is played by the right people of appropriate ages in particular. I thought The Last of Us 2 was a great way to end the show, and I feel very good about it." So what he said absolutely knocked it out of the park. I don't think you could have come up with a better response than what Jim stated. These are adult games for adults, and that's obvious to all the adults in the room. And they're just a platform owner that allows developers and artists to bring their creations to life, and then they're going to help promote those creations. And thank God that he didn't apologize for it. I mean, apologizing to these people, that's like the worst thing that you can possibly do. It's like, you know, blood in the water for sharks. They're just going to come circling around, and it's just going to keep on getting worse because they feel like there's some sort of victory anytime they can make somebody feel like they did something wrong. And so, I mean, this is no different than any other sort of trailer for a violent TV show or a movie. And Sony did put up a warning before the trailer was even revealed saying, hey, you know, there's violence in this, you know, kids may not want to watch it. So there was that warning, and I just don't see what the big deal is. In fact, I don't think that there was that much controversy with this trailer. It's mainly just a bunch of click whore journalists who wanted to manufacture a controversy. Because, again, nothing gets an SJW off faster than claiming to be offended by something. But I do applaud Sony in their response to this so far, and I hope they stick to their guns and their hammers in this situation. Don't back down, don't apologize, and creators, keep on creating whatever you want to create. That does it for me, The Red Dragon. Again, if you want to read the archived post, it'll be down below. But again, you might lose a few brain cells. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Are you listening? Damn.